You did him 4-6.
Our guy shooted.
Hello, Samantha.
Black.
Dakota, you on radio?
I'm on radio.
You grab my 210 Charger and bring it over to the trailers when you get a chance.
I'm bringing the blue Mustang.
I'll grab it.
Question.
Okay, copy that.
Be 2 seconds.
Actually,
Are we locally embedding this deli?
Hey, what's up? Come over here.
I'd leave it there.
I can
Wait, is it?
save it for later.
It's on
If you
fire.
check my pockets real quick.
It's not on fire.
It seems to be like some
Check
sort of
the
like
engine, the exhaust in the back.
modification of some sort. Is that legal?
Hey,
I'm
Richard?
assuming
Where?
not.
Full toasty. Full
check
smoke.
Are we-
Person Josh. Yeah?
Are we good to load people up when they're treated like your 95s and everything?
Stand by.
Whatever the fuck.
Okay.
Sometimes
yeah.
like kind of
I'll
moving
check
away a
MW.
little bit.
I think there's a charge for it, Brandon.
Okay, is there?
It's like a weapon attachments or something.
In the original scene,
Check,
okay.
check the charges,
make your
yeah.
report to the reports
Okay,
channel and
sounds
I'll
good.
throw it in there.
What was this about?
It was it's a complicated robbery where we didn't think they had a hostage, and then they did have a hostage.
Negotiations failed.
Oh shit. Okay. How come it was? So was it a 78 call originally? Because that's what I responded to.
There was shots fired, but it's from a locals. That's why I called 78s. But it wasn't.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you film.
Alright.
308. Is EMS good to start loading up individuals into helicopters?
I should. Well, they can load them up, but I'm coming with 4 more, so they should probably stay there.
Okay, 10-4.
230's in the Frogger. It seems fine.
I need a vehicle back at the island so I can put evidence in.
42, I can take my
Alright, let me get the car, Dark.
Yeah, that worked, Minerva. Thank you.
Oh wait.
Minerva, I come to you. I come to you with our car.
Are you gonna get a car? Perfect.
Where my vehicle has been damaged, and I had already used my repair kit.
I'm just gonna take my CVPI.
Yeah, if your CVI
Thank
is
you.
working. Just stay at the triage with your 95.
We don't actually have any PD tow, so I'm not going to waste PD tow on a PD vehicle in a situation where we have suspect vehicles. So I'm just going to call. I wish I had a note. I know I can't put one in there anyway. I should have written something on a note, put it in Thunder's car, and be like, "Listen,
have any vehicles
sorry
been
for the
left behind? I
damages."
see the Mustang.
Wait,
I don't think I see anything else.
Drainer made it? Wait, Drainer made it over here in a tractor, dude? That was Drainer?
25s are accounted for, correct? 356 has forehead.
He just drove. That was him with the tractor.
42 got one. I don't know his name because he didn't have ID.
I should have gone that way.
What's another
Hey, Annie!
Unknown name.
Again, like Drainer said, if you were part of the original bank robbery, I want a statement in. All right.
You got it.
Thank you very much.
400 requesting local tow for a PD Sheriff Explorer.
Also, didn't we
352.
already have a downed suspect from the very beginning from one of the vehicles? And if so, are they accounted for?
Copy. I have them.
Yeah. So the guy in the Penumbra who was shot out during the pursuit was also collected.
M4.
Make sure you GSR your suspect, because you know once they go to the doctors, it gets washed away.
Wait, what? Where'd he?
I believe all of them on the island were all with the keys not tested.
Where's Drainer? I think he's back at the scene. I hate, like, this is one thing I really don't like doing. I hate, like, screaming on radio how many people I've killed.
Struggling again, Minerva.
Like, I feel like I'm in, like, a...
Out of curiosity, can anyone?
I don't know how
identify
else to
the
say it,
pilot
though, you
who
know?
should be charging them?
For instance, I saw that the individual who was driving the pilot, I know that the color scheme of his outfit was black and reddish. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, one could agree with that as well.
There's only one suspect with black and red, and it's Gazpacho.
M4.
Well, yeah, I know. I don't. It makes me feel.
230.
you know, but there's no other way to
Were you
say,
able to
say
locate
it.
the 210 Charger?
I was not able to.
As far as what was the last 20 of it, Alan's in ahead.
I should be at the entrance of the bridge, like in the compound side.
Units at the triage, all suspects are loaded up, get in your cars. Rhino is back to SDSO. Go to the hospital in Sandy, make sure your suspect is there. And if they're not cuffed yet, then what are you doing?
Brandon, I have Zuckcock's possessions for you.
We can worry about our
Hey,
MDW
it's
stuff,
possession of
later,
weapon
so everybody hop in
attachments.
your cars,
It's like 10 months or
nobody
something.
Behind.
Okay.
Who else is here?
Sounds
So units, get in your cars, let's go.
I just need a repair ticket for my car.
Oh god. EMS.
The hell, you okay?
I think it's
I'm
magnitude.
It's gonna fucking blow!
Hey, what's gonna...
The hell?
The EMS,
EMS is
Oh
going
my
down
God.
this mud.
Told you.
Someone call
I told you.
911.
Oh my god.
Hold on, isn't that us?
Other officers, suspects in there? What's that going
It's
on in the
only
house?
officers.
It's officers.
No! Get
No.
them
From
out!
that car! Away from the cars!
The door's on fire! The crew is on fire! The crew is on
Go away from the
fire!
car, back away from the car. Move any cars away. Who owns 628 or 528? I'm moving it.
406 is driving in the blue Mustang. Please do not shoot me.
That's Dakota. He sounds so professional. Bang, bang, bang.
Guys, that's CVP.
No, you're
Sorry,
on hot
Dakota.
streak, sir.
Sorry.
You don't. I know. You're.
Sorry, I'm
like
on
Clint
edge.
Eastwood
I'm
right
on
now
edge,
with that
Dakota,
shotgun,
man. I'm on edge. I could be anywhere.
Am I good to keep using this FN until the scene closes, sir?
Yes, yes, you're good.
Okay.
The helicopter they were flying that was smoking a little bit, it's making some weird noises, but I'm almost at the airport.
Okay, just don't pull whatever just happened because we just lost EMS heavy.
Flight lessons are free for government people.
Haley!
Do we have towing right yet for these cars that are towing, especially the criminals?
230 is gonna
No, no.
Yeah, and then we were told to stop landing helis on top of buildings that didn't have ladder.
EMS?
What happened?
Oh, let me get the EMS for the EMS.
EMS?
Well, there's EMS for the EMS already. There's no more EMS. Oh, God.
Oh, wait, come over here.
Okay, hold on. Let's not.
Repaired, I can get a tow truck from MRPD if you wish.
Time to return the favor.
I'm gonna bring Kiki to the rest of the 14s. This is Kiki, right? Yep.
Oh,
I'm bringing her over to the EMS dock.
Do you
Oh,
remember?
that's a good idea.
New triage.
She's
Grab
got a
the 13s
gash
as
on her
well.
head. Can you wrap it? just-
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You collect this on
This
the
is all
immediate
good.
right-hand side after you leave the
Gonna put
bridge.
this over the head, but not too much pressure because
By the tower?
head wounds. Those are
No. So once you leave the bridge from the side that we breached, immediate right-hand side, the entrance.
Who's Drainer?
I collected some, but I'll go back. Hold on.
Nobody touch the report because I'm doing the report.
Hey, Joyner, your car kind of go. It's not blown
Yeah, I
up, but it's
know.
pretty bad. Have you got a repair kit?
As well.
I could grab one out of the Rhino. Man, I was working on the MDW and I
Do you need us
looked
to
up and
load
a
armor or
helicopter
anything in vehicles,
almost
or-
landed on me.
I'm glad you're okay.
Have to,
Well, better them than me, huh?
What the? No! Damn it, Joyner.
210, are we transporting these guys
This
over to
helicopter's
Sandy
well
here?
treated, huh?
Or where you wanting these guys transported
Yeah,
to?
Sandy Medical.
I'm just gonna write my report because my food's nearly done.
You can't pass your final eval if you die. It's true.
Ow. Thank you. 400, Richard. Richard Daw. Incident number. This. Dock and on the 29th of June 2023, Dock and Drainer responded to a 1090
Civilian helis refuel at Mission Row.
Yes.
On Boulevard del Perro next
We're charging
to
him with
Life.
trespassing, right? For coming in here.
It's the Life Evader.
Anybody need a repair on a vehicle?
L1 is heavily damaged. I don't know. Do you have a helicopter repair kit?
I could get one for you, sir.
Yeah,
We still got the
have
police here,
rhinos.
just grab one.
Yeah, well, I'll grab one for the rhinos.
Okay, yeah.
Negotiations had failed after the suspects failed to provide proof of life for the hostage.
Whenever you wanna do the evidence at STSO?
I have to stay with Prime because he has a suspect. But then I'll do
I
that.
don't.
I do not. They took him.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Ooh, wait, did you pop your tires?
And then.
Did.
Wait, who took your suspect, Prime?
Who was your suspect?
It was
Dispatch.
Gaspachi.
Dispatcher. Okay. He should be in the heli.
Yeah, right. Red wingsuit. You still have him in custody because you were the one that searched him. So.
Yeah.
Where do you want me to go? Do you want me to go to the PD now?
No, you need to stay with the suspect. It's gonna be in the helicopter, and I'm gonna go to the hospital. So come to triage now.
Today's Max.
I can't finish my
Is there
report.
anything that needs doing anywhere for any reason right now on scene?
Alright, I'm back in a
What's the
sec.
status with impounding the multiple suspect vehicles inside the compound and around it?
I finally landed at Mission Row. I'm grabbing a tow truck now. I think Quinn was getting one.
I
also
offered,
the-
but I got no response.
The original gray car that flipped at a Crusade Road, we put that in MRPD.
Two-10 armor criminal has been documented. Request just needs to be tell us this left the explosion.
You're gonna transport the suspect.
Anybody on triage need a ride? Call out right now.
Bobby, do you need a ride? I have your car.
I'm gonna be with Lucy. Just waiting for Toe to get here.
Take my car, go to my PD, wherever you need.
Alright.
Maybe I'll wait. Be a part
Quinn, grab a tow truck. How many vehicles do we need impounded up there?
3.
I've got the penumbra that needs impounding too.
Violent felony for all the vehicles impounded, correct?
Yeah.
I'm 76 to Crusade, not Crusade, to the Sandy Hospital with all the 13s.
Are the suspects still at the triage?
Suspects are in the EMS heli and they should be touching down shortly.
Alright,
EMS, do not touch down before PDs.
10-4.
43376 Sandy with a tow.
But just 23, we're gonna clear. Do not land yet. We're gonna clear the hospital.
10-4.
Front desk is clear.
Clearing the back ERs.
Stores are locked. Interior desk is clear.
Back heli plaid is clear.
Garage is clear. We should be good.
Alright. Some of you guys might start to happen to help EMS with unloading people from the heli because there's a lot of them.
EMS, you should be good to land.
Minerva, unlock the car, please.
Yes.
Make sure suspects are cuffed before you put them through the local hospital.
No, it wasn't. Like when that ram came in, I said if he comes back, we're gonna and he doesn't leave, we're gonna open fire on it. Yeah.
Snow, were you intending on
Yeah, you
talking
could.
on radio?
No, I'm not intending to talk on radio. I'm a complete moron. Nice.
You're good. We do not have the room in Sandy to process all these guys, so
I'm back.
we're just gonna go down to Mission Row.
Has everybody left? I'm here, don't worry.
Copy.
What's happening?
30's passing Harmony now.
They don't have enough room apparently.
For
I
injured
think
people?
last time they got 6 members of GG, they used the interrogation rooms as makeshift cells. Obviously, you don't have
We
to do
might
that. But...
have to at some point, because we only have 5 available places.
Oh my god.
Also, Jimbo, if you're not busy, or actually Lucy, can you quickly
What the hell?
grab the other Rhino and drive it back to
You
the
okay?
Who, me?
One parked out front.
Yeah.
Oh, I was typing a report. I think my fucking, for whatever reason, I like to use my MDW and not look at it and just hold it in one hand. I like to type without looking.
How do you do that?
Yeah, years. I
where you
grew up
turn?
using an iPad.
Hmm.
That's you, so.
Oh, okay. You just need this one moved. That's it. You don't need it all. Okay.
Because I also have one.
I'm so hungry. This is so good, chat.
So Gaspacho is the one that's
Hello, Fresh.
wearing black and red
Garlic,
wingsuit. Is that the one
wait,
that then was
garlic
in the heli?
butter. Wait,
Okay, perfect.
grilled chicken thighs with
Yeah, that's
garlic
what I saw
butter.
from a distance.
Now we wait for the tow truck.
He's the only suspect with black
There's
and red,
one
so
here.
I'd say it's safe to assume.
So good.
You know what? I'm gonna get this.
And I don't remember him from the bank itself.
Get this impounded.
He was in the bank.
He was.
Yeah. The original car that left the bank
Is there-
was
should
also
I just-
registered to him.
Should I just scuff impound this? You think? Yeah. What's your name, sir?
Good work, sir.
Oh, my name.
What do you want,
Trainer.
kid?
For the bookstable? Get out my ear.
Alright, sure. It's parked up. It didn't need a banning.
Cool.
My name's Drainer.
Copy that, Cricket 1. You're clear for takeoff. Be advised the airspace around Sandy Shores and Stab City is currently locked down due to a PD operation. Stay clear.
One. Are there any other vehicles in the compound that we're missing?
Island is code 4.
Oh man.
Okay.
Fix the compound.
All right.
There's a red and colored Buffalo. I believe that's lost MC.
Yeah.
Is Ming
No
one of the
other
confirmed
vehicles.
95s?
I mean, you're
Yes.
Okay, copy that.
I don't know about
Owner present
and aware.
Once we're in the sounds, I can pinpoint exactly who was in the
I'd
bank
rather
and who
be
was not.
Shadow.
No, we do have an
Wait,
abandoned
no one's
PD
watching.
vehicle at Calafia and Joshua.
What's your
And route.
This is so good. What the hell?
What's your first name?
I'm going for tow. Going for request. Going for accepted request.
Can you get a gauge on that situation?
Okay, all right. Towing.
I mean, it's probably better than what Trevor, the cop drainer.
I don't know what that means.
Brings me back to my
No?
days.
You'll figure it out.
Alright, so is this Penumbra Karuma? Who's the RO for the Penumbra? I don't know.
That's everyone
used to
inside.
drive one around. There was a VIN scratch. He said he loved it. Now I'm curious. Uh-oh.
That's Sunny's.
Oh, we could sell it in the 90.
Is Sunny involved?
We should be.
Sunny who?
I'm gonna...
Sunny Moonstar.
I just had a incident involving him. I don't. Was he involved? Who does he roll with?
I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. Himself?
Yeah, sounds about
And
right.
a few others?
I don't think he was involved. This is his vehicle.
So far, they only have Gazpacho, Forehead, Ralphie, Ming, and I don't know who the other 2 individuals are. I'm assuming Future and somebody else.
Zuck Cuck was involved?
Was
He's wearing
Sunny
a mask.
Moonstar involved in this?
Okay, I think. No.
I mean, it's still eligible for impound for a strike.
Oh.
Rhodes, you know what?
Yeah, it's got
311 that his
signs of
vehicle was
He
stolen. I
reported
saw
his
it.
car is stolen from the hospital during all
we go.
this and was hanging out at the fire station.
But I believe
I'm obsessed.
there's
This
other
is
guys
so good.
before, but it is
What the hell, man?
Sonny did talk to me near the
yeah.
hospital when the chase was
Okay,
ongoing.
then if that's the case, we don't have to. We could for a strike, but
Signs of a forced break-in as well.
It's
There's
Sunny.
there's a
it
screwdriver in
is
the
Sunny.
ignition.
He is a prick.
Yeah.
But we only have 2 tow trucks, 3 vehicles, one of which was stolen. We could just prioritize this in the Kuruma, and then just move on about our day.
Yeah,
True. I'd be content with that. I believe the Kuruma's on the other side of the helicopter.
Okie dokie, I'll go
I think it's a
round.
bit of a wreck. I think the helicopter exploded on it.
That's what it looks like.
Well,
Oh yeah, should I just impound this helicopter?
We still have a 95 in
Yeah.
here. Zuck.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll get it.
do we have an arresting officer, Zuck Cook?
Oh, it's okay.
I'm sure.
Prime, is that the one you searched?
Still a bit of a wreck.
I have Zuck's possessions. Haley was the one who cuffed him, but I can deal with Zuck if you need.
Lucy, if you want, I can, but it would just be less,
There we go.
pain. But I still can.
You got
I can
GSR and shit on him, right, Haley?
Okay, Dark.
Yeah, maybe. No. Possibly.
Chief?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
No idea.
I was just watching the tow. My husband.
Oh, got
Yeah.
it.
Ooh, you two gonna go down to that cubby a little later tonight? Date night down there?
What the hell is?
Hang out with the
Don't talk
community?
about my husband.
Well, I didn't say I was
I think we're ready
praising
to
you and
roll
your
out
husband.
now.
No, we don't go down to the Changang cubby to suck each other's weenies.
Why?
Double does
Did he? I didn't even hear him say that.
Well, I said that I recently learned of a cubby in Little Seoul where
You
the
can
gay
jump in
community
with Officer
celebrates its roots, and by roots I'm talking about penises.
Yeah, that's the Australian term.
So
That's not
Haven't
what
heard.
happens down there. I mean, I
Here's
don't
what
know
happened.
why.
I went
Jen's got
down there
395s ready to
and
roll
I
whenever
pulled
you guys
in
are.
because I thought somebody was in distress,
427.
and there was a man over there who asked me to
I
suck
will
his
take it
dick,
to
and I
Korea.
noticed all the
Violent
pride
felony.
sprays on the wall, and I was like, "This is it." And then I was also informed that that is where the gay community goes to celebrate
Everybody
its
ready to
pride.
move?
Stand by
Did
a
he
couple
say
minutes.
it in an inviting
been
way
marked?
or in
Has
a
this been numbered?
volatile way?
It was very aggressive.
Guys,
Is
just
there
the
a couple
number
minutes or
been
a couple
marked.
seconds?
Minutes, just stand by,
I think
please.
Rhodes said we'll leave tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now we're good.
apparently we're gonna leave it, Snow, because it has signs of forced
what I was
entry and it was
asking.
reported
Alright, we're ready to
stolen.
Let's go.
Oh,
Everybody, Mr. Rock.
real. Actually, real.
Alright.
Like we think
Yeah.
Sunny Moonstar got it stolen at the
Mission Row
hospital.
or
Yeah.
Which kind of adds up
Mission
considering it's
Row.
so close to
Sure.
the GG compound.
Yeah,
Alright,
and he,
I'll go
he
park this up in the
311 did.
national park
Yeah.
for all these
All right, good stuff.
Good to see you, Trader.
Yeah, good to see you as well.
All right.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Do
bumpers
we
off.
need? Where's your car at?
Malcolm?
Oh, you can just take me to STS, so I'm gonna get a route of Suarez.
Okay. Actually, will you grab? I don't know whose car this is. Can you grab this?
So, oh, it's Breeze's.
Oh, poor guy.
Okay. Oh my. There goes the door. You know,
Doors
these,
are really flimsy.
these Fords
Think we
before
good to
they
roll
were
at the,
manufactured
scene
out
now?
of the country,
Little
they used to
Oscar?
be a lot better. It took away job.
It was it. When I came back over the wall, there was a tractor there. Was that you?
Yeah, of course it was me.
We had the same plan.
Yeah, yours was good. So you jumped across it. I
Yeah.
wanted to see. So the thing I wanted to check out, because I noticed you had to jump it, and let's say you would have landed on your roof for whatever reason or in the water.
It would have been bad, yeah.
Yeah, so you could drive a tractor across the water, like fine.
Yeah, I saw you. I was like,
Negative.
I tried to drive the car back across, but I drained the engine.
Now, and then I will
Yeah,
go
so that's
back
the thing
to
I
that
was trying to figure
vehicle.
out, right? So if we have to get, if anything happens with the situation again, like I guess things we could use to get over that wall.
If anybody has questions about
And
charges,
tractors, and there's no shortage of tractors up here.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna write the report, well, my report. So
Okay,
I'm gonna be
cool.
quiet for a minute. There were 7 vehicle stops, several long pursuits, and with 3 of the suspects in a black Kuruma.
I saw nothing, Snow.
Inside the lot. Shots were fired by the suspects at officers as they barricaded themselves on the eastern island.
Go in MRPD if you have suspect. That's what I'm just blocking the road for you.
Also, if your car's downstairs, please turn off your lights. All right, on the side for that matter, really. They're very bright.
Who's Zuck's arresting officer? We have. I'll take. Searched him. I assume Brandon got his GSR, but we'll need to get GSR on him if he still got it on him.
Westernmost building on Marina Drive. So that
There's 5
he
cells
could
available.
shoot
6
to,
suspects. Because
the
of the amount of
suspect
suspects, we could put one of them in an interrogation room and just
to-
use it as a cell. That's fine.
The lineup room.
The lineup works.
And then just keep them cuffed.
Just first come, first served. All right, there we go. I guess 4 heads going in the lineup room.
Interrogation room.
Interrogation? Yeah, you got it.
That's fine. Just cuff it to the table.
the island. It was saved by ballistic plating. At one point, an individual wearing.
Looks like on 95 secure. Does
and
anyone
black
need any help anywhere before
blue,
we break off?
a black Frogger into the compound.
Yeah, sorry, just want to wait for me. I'll be at MRPD in like 1 minute.
And landed.
Alright, I'll be at the motor pool.
Copy.
While that was a little bit chaotic, sir, I just wanted to say how grateful I was to be a part of that force during that situation. It looked like a well-coordinated and thought-out plan that we executed beautifully, and it made me proud to be a cop. I thought that you should know that.
Oh. Frogger. At one point in Israel in red and black, yes, yes, yes. Dark, ramped, an explorer over the water onto the beach of the compound.
Okay, perfect. All right. I'll see you out there. Pull over for a second.
I 810 attempted for all of them.
Who's the arresting officer, Ming Jing Tai?
I got Ming, 42.
Is he wearing like a blue jumpsuit?
More like a gray with a blue logo.
Yeah, he shot at one, give him destruction of a government property because he shot the helicopter.
Yeah, the guy in all white that was to the north of the island did as well. He was the guy exchanging shots with me.
Only those two, we can't verify the other ones shot the helicopter.
Well, you need to deny that was allowed down in the cells, so do what to him?
Destruction of government issued property.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. Also, an individual in all black arrived in a stolen Stratum and opened fire on Haley and DeMont at the triage on Marina Drive, but was shot. The shot down. Yeah, good. All right, I'm good. Oh God! Ah! You okay? What's going on with you, Joyner?
Sorry about that. I was a little distracted. I was looking over. I thought I saw a coyote in the road.
Oh, okay.
A coyote.
A coyote. Ah.
Coyote. You know, I think is the correct pronunciation.
Well, I think I'm gonna head back to Mr. Rowan. Exotic, they're wild.
Yeah, coyote. Exactly.
I don't know whether they'll consider them. Don't they kill dogs?
Yes, but they're still a member of the canine family species.
Yeah.
They will also eat small children, dogs, cats, birds.
Double check for hot guns as well, please. And
Well, I mean, I've seen some trained ones on the TikToks.
You guys.
Trained coyotes.
Apollo. Yeah. Apollo, thank you for the 8 months, buddy. I appreciate you. Stoneheart, thank you for the 11 too. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Mr. Run, and I think I'm gonna go 42 joiner. But it's been a pleasure working with you today. Apart from when you point a firearm at that child up at the graveyard.
Learning.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you riding with me.
Of course. We should do this again sometime. But in the meantime, just keep doing what you're doing, pal. Sonny's doors.
I think I should be able to request my DNA be removed. Just because I'm a state employee now, you know, I've messed it up really.
Why is Nova trying to get her DNA removed? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Giles.
Hi, Steve.
Hey. Right, I'm just gonna make sure everything is A-okay down here.
3076 to the impound.
Curtis, you alright?
With a gray sports car. I think a Cheetah Classic. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's up?
Overloaded.
Oh,
just
like
stuff.
chaos? Or...
No, just with Nova quitting, I'm gonna have to pick up some of her cases. I already had a full plate. Now there's another fucking serial killer thing. I don't even really want to do serial killers anymore. Anyway, it's just a whole thing. I need shift 3 detectives who want to like handle specific stuff so that I'm not feeling like the only shift 3 detective, but also supposed to be detective supervisor and helping with.
Hey,
Basically,
you can't be a supervisor with no one to supervise, right?
Yeah, I've been waking up later. I've been working into shift 1. I've been supervising the stuff that I'm working on that's like a bigger MCU thing, and then I've also been working my specific stuff, wrapping up a plea deal for a drug trafficking. trying to pin serial assaults and killings on a different person, and now there's one of those like, you know, like the big Janice style serial killer investigations starting up. And
Okay. Listen,
I'm gonna be just completely fucking honest. I feel like the restructure and how SCU is treated has turned all of those people off from investigating the things they used to investigate, but also they all have just a general negative attitude about MCU in general because everyone's gossiping and talking shit about a department that's not even launched yet.
It doesn't
I don't
sound
know.
too good.
I just feel overwhelmed and like there's nobody left who wants to deal with this kind of a shit, or this kind of shit. And I'm the only one left who knows how, so I have to, even though I don't want to.
I don't have a solution for you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think the best thing that I could recommend is just communicate with Brian. Just let him know
I
how you're
need
feeling.
to just talk to Brian and be like, hey, my interest is more and more just in the intelligence side of things. I don't really want to be a homicide supervisor. I'd rather just be a general supervisor because I just
Listen,
don't have it in me for
I've
this.
spoken to Brian. We were talking about another case, the Ruff case, and a big thing that he has on his mind is, you know, making sure his detectives don't get burned out. So he's going to be very open to everything you're saying. So just make sure you talk to him, okay?
Yeah, it's not. I feel confident that Brian won't overload me if I let him know I'm being overloaded, and I feel confident he'll be fine with anything I have to tell him. It's just really disappointing to see the attitudes of former SCU post restructure, but also I get why they feel the way they did because the restructure. I'm just gonna say it. The restructure was shit all around. The way it was handled was shit. The way people were treated was shit. I am just extremely disappointed in how this PD has treated some very loyal people, and only some of those were rectified. So I get why they're all upset.
No,
right?
I don't blame them.
Specifically, everyone in SCU was specifically treated like shit. I don't know, because High Command was mad at Percy or whatever, right? But everyone in SCU felt it. All of us. Winston and Percy were on the shit list, and therefore all of us were on the shit list.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I think
I don't know how to win them back and say, hey, I need you guys to do what you do best. I need you to investigate serial killers. It's what you guys are amazing at. But like, I feel like Hayes doesn't want a fucking thing to do with it. Minerva doesn't want a fucking thing to do with it. I don't know who I can go to with this stuff anymore because Ashley's gone.
I'm not
Odessa's
good with
gone.
Not good with sayings, Lucy, but don't beat a dead horse, I think might be a good one here. I know that you need the help, but perhaps the help might be better found in people that you maybe don't know, or maybe haven't been given the chance yet, or I just don't want you, because you're only going to get more and more disappointed if you keep asking these people and they keep saying no.
But I don't know who else in Shift 3 would even want to deal with this kind of stuff, or Shift 1 even.
It might be worth reaching out. It might be that time where you might have to say to Brian, listen, I've got nobody. I can't do the work you want me to do if I'm dealing with all this other stuff. We need to kind of make a bit of a announcement, and maybe we need some people on trial, like to, you know, see if they want to do homicide stuff for Shift 3.
Yeah, that's fair. I just I don't know.
I get you. I
was dealing
don't
with
envy
the
your
big
position.
scene at the hospital, and then we had 78s popping off at the same time, and I'm just
Yeah.
I'm already overloaded. Every day this week I have ended up eating IFACs because I don't even have time to get food.
Yeah. Oh God, Lucy, take care of yourself. What the hell?
Well, it's not even like I don't have time. It's that time that I have, I'm sitting in the MDW trying to dig up more information on the big stuff that I'm working on that I'm engaged in, and then I get more stuff thrown at me, like Nova quitting. Now I have to deal with a big DT case with Seaside that I was expecting her to deal with, and Alex is supposed to be MCU, but I feel like ever since Nova quit, Alex has been off duty with Nova pretty much every day, and I haven't been able to like try to get Alex involved in some stuff. So I don't know.
That's not good. Okay. Well, keep me in the loop. Talk to Brian sooner rather than later, whether it's by email or what. Because he's the best person to give you a solution. But I can also talk to LSPD if you need me to see if anybody, if Brian's happy with it.
I just feel like everyone wants MCU to fail. The people who were SCU want it to fail. It
Oh,
feels
okay,
like
that might be true.
It feels like all the SDSO people who always hated SCU feel like it's the same thing and they want it to fail, even though we're specifically including a bunch of SDSO. It feels like everyone who would rather do Pact or whatever also just would like, I don't know. There's so many assumptions people are making about what MCU even is going to be.
The only person in Pact, as far as I'm aware, that was interested in MCU was Nova, and she didn't go for Pact for a long time because of the overlap.
I'm probably seeing enemies in every direction because I know that there are people that want to see it fail, and they're on the former SCU side and on the SDSO side.
Me and Libby are supporting MCU all the way, so if we heard anything like that, we would shut it down immediately. So as far as I'm aware, there is no bad blood from anybody in LSPD towards MCU.
Yeah.
So
it's just a lot of pressure with like everyone's eyes on us, and specifically with how skeptical it seems to be high command is towards detectives in general, specifically former detectives, but everything to do with detectives, like it's just discouraging with how long everything's taking. And I know part of it's because Brian is very thorough and very, he likes to have a lot of meetings about small things. Like it's good. It's a very good thing with Brian, but it just, I don't know. I can't shake the feeling that like the people at the very tippy top don't want us, and it's just there because of pure perseverance at this point.
Okay. Yeah.
everybody want.
Yep. Just make
How
sure
do I put this?
Okay, so
it isn't wrong that we wanted our own detective departments initially. But since MCU's come around, everybody's on board. Everybody in High Command had to sign off on the MCU SOPs. Everybody had to sign off on MCU, and we all did. So I want it. Libby wants it. I don't think Libby's going to be involved though. I want to be involved in a sense of like just being in the know of the cases going on to know what hold work's happening. Bass is all for it. Tessa I think is as well, and then Trey just nods along. I think most of the time anyway.
I don't know. Just between this and being told that I was conditionally rehired because there were quote unquote problems, and then I don't know. I just feel like I'm constantly under a microscope, and it's just a lot of pressure.
Hey, me too. Me too. I mean, look, I think we're in kind of a similar position. We're both in essentially new departments, and we're both in essentially new positions. And I don't know whether you've been a detective supervisor before, but I've never been high command before.
That's new for me. I feel like I'm constantly not doing enough, even though I'm doing as much as I can.
Okay.
If I can give you
and
advice,
at the same time, I feel like I need to be there for Barrick for PBSO because there's 3 of us in shift 3.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. My best advice is value the opinions of those who matter and ignore those that don't. Like for me, the opinions that people matter is the rest of High Command and LSPD. And everybody else, I couldn't care less about. And my husband.
I just feel like we kicked a lot of people out of PD for no reason, and now all of us that are left trying to pick up the pieces are just getting overwhelmed, or people are just being patrol cops and nothing else, and that's the only way that they're having a good time on duty anymore.
Yeah, I agree. It's something I know PD's pretty damn bad at the minute, so I'm trying to get some feedback about how to fix it. And
I'll go ask. Thank you.
Do you want to reach out to Brian for you? Or are you happy?
No, I need to talk to Brian anyway today, and I have full confidence in Brian. Like I don't want to sound at all like I'm inconfident in Brian. I'm just kind of having my own little anxiety crisis while I'm waiting to have that conversation with Brian. And it's like,
yeah. Okay, well, like I said, keep me in the loop. I think we've both got the there's a lot of issues in PD that I think you doing MCU things, and like I think there's a lot of issues when it comes to, I don't know, gangs are running rampant right now. There's a lot of things running rampant when it comes to, there's a lot of just crime going unsolved, and I think you guys, I just want you, my goal for the detectives is to have you guys just be able to focus on that stuff and not be stressed like this about
Well, the thing is, I have the workflow that I like. I like being able to do
Oh, but
a
thank you
bit
for
of
18 months
office work,
again.
a
I'm
bit
sorry
of
for saying it once.
surveillance, and then, you know,
Thank you again.
helping out with 77s. I don't want to ever be in a position where, you know, I hear people calling for 77s and I'm too busy to go, right? Like, that'll happen from time to time, but in the shift that I'm in, and even shift one when I stay up late, we need bodies a lot of the time to answer things, and people are getting testy on the radio. Where are the 77s? Where are the 77s? I'm not going to sit listening to that and say, well, I'm 10-7. I'm doing MCU stuff. I'm not going to help when I can go help. And then I go and help, and I just don't get that balance anymore. I know command will know what I say when I mean, or command will know what I mean when I say, I don't feel like I have time to patrol anymore.
I was literally talking about this just today. There is never when I think about why things were so good when Pred was sheriff, it was because there were so many units on duty that people could do what they wanted without getting like overwhelmed. Like you could go to like a boost or two a day if that's what you wanted to do, but then the rest of the day you could kind of do what you wanted because you could rely on everybody else that has been doing what they wanted, and now they feel like, okay, I'll go help out and patrol for a bit, because there was like 30-40 cops on duty and that wasn't an issue.
But then we introduced the 40 cop limit, and people started getting at each other's throats for being in the wrong shift or whatever. And then we couldn't do things like we used to do with SCU, where we would just show up to help with a specific thing and not feel like we're taking up a patrol spot.
I guess the only thing
I just feel like all of the problems can be traced to the radical changes that started around the time CPD launched.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But there is at least a few of us who are consciously aware that these are issues in high command. So, you know, I'm new to this, but I guess what I'm saying is, you know, there's some of us trying to fix the problems.
I get that.
Like,
And
you know what I mean? Like, it's not an overnight thing.
I'm not complaining about anyone in particular. Like I
know.
I have faith in you and Libby, and I was so happy that Libby got chief. Honestly, like I thought she should have been chief when the DPD VP split happened, but you know Davenport ran instead. But I don't know. It's like I don't want to be mad at anyone in particular, but it just feels like the restructure just capped off all of the bad things in one just big bad fell swoop that lost us so many people and so much of everyone's energy, and now everyone is just going through the motions.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Those of us that were new enough still to have the drive to pick ourselves up after the restructure and say, you know what, fuck what high command thinks of me, I'm gonna be myself anyway. Like, not everyone survived the restructure by just saying, you know what, I'm gonna prove them wrong.
Yeah,
that's kind of what I had to do. Other people survived it by saying, I'll be beaten into submission rather than I'll prove them wrong. And it feels like those people don't want to get back up.
I don't know how long it's going to take, but I think we'll pull through. I think I even still see the oh damn. Yeah, I think it's going to take a while though. I really don't see it solving overnight, but don't burn out, please, Lucy.
I'm trying. I'm still very excited about MCU stuff, but like I don't know. This week has been just a lot of stress.
100%. Well, yeah, but just
Thanks
take
for
care of
listening to
yourself.
me just bitch for a while.
Of course, anytime.
Stop yelling. You're a changed man.
And Diamond Dogs. I did a little test out of, you know.
That sounds fucking stupid.
Well,
yeah,
You
it
seem
does.
way happier nowadays.
Reed's lost his memory. Please, let's brainwash him. Please. Brainwash Reed into believing he's like a good person. Please. Right, let me throw this away. All right, chat. I think it's that time. My stomach's twisting and turning a little bit. But I was planning on ending now anyway. Woo! Oh my god. Okie dokie. That was a really fun stream today. I actually had a lot of fun. To evaluate why we think we had fun today, it's because we roleplayed. It's because there was roleplay. So I think we just need to slow down a little bit. We got a lot of good RP today. So I will be back tomorrow, chat. Thank you all for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time too. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you all for the love and support. Oh my god, it's the end of the month tomorrow. Oh my god. But yeah, I will see you guys then. And I will, yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Can the remaining homicide detectives all just go on strike until the serial killer? No, not until you have cop cousins.